And we're back with Sam and with Mama in tow. We're trying to make our way from Mama's lab all the way over to Mountain Knot City. I don't believe we will be finding a way through the mountains themselves, although, who knows, maybe it is possible. It's kind of a sort of canyon here. I have to admit to being curious about that route. Maybe we will give that a try. Certainly not by bike. Why wouldn't we be able to do this? It doesn't look too bad. It's just snowy and it's pretty straight shot. Otherwise it's going to be quite a long trip for us. So, what if we give it a try? Of course, another issue, we don't exactly have much in the way of equipment. We've got Mama, but nothing else. And where would we put all that other stuff? When we are carrying a body, generally speaking, we can't take much in the way...
Well, shit. I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
You ready, Sam? It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Run. Okay. Objective. Survive. I don't know. I don't know where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to fight it? We don't have any weapons. Does it say? Oh, I suppose we could just get out of this area. Was not expecting that. Well played, game. Well played. Well, that is muck as far as the eye can see. We kind of jump our way through. Run and jump. Works pretty well. Did we make it? It's not even raining. Lucky us.
You're out of the BT area.
Well, what I would like to do is... the only way we're going to be able to carry... well, first we have to head back. We have to head all the way back to the nearest station so that we can actually print some new material or some new equipment. I wonder if this will provide a shortcut. just have to... Oh. Not so much. That looks a bit strange. Can never have too many of these. Okay. She's not that heavy, Sam. Don't have to rub it in. I suppose we could... Well, no, I don't want to use that trike because that was a long-range trike, and we need storage. Although, who knows how far we're even going to be able to take it. Nonetheless, we should be at least a little bit prepared. I don't know what we'll encounter. We could encounter some BTs.
Proceed to distribution center.
And a trike could save us a little bit of trouble.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
It's always tempting to take the trike as far as possible. So first, what have we? I want no part of hematic grenades. Actually, oh no. I wanted to check what we have equipped. We don't even have spare boots. Okay. Definitely want some blood bags. Too many pieces. Oh, okay. So there's a limit on what can be in the pouch. Ladder is good to have. Although, if I'm being honest, we haven't actually ended up using it very much. Spare bridge boots. And the rest of this stuff is basically useless to us, except possibly a PCC. Oh, look at that. They already put her on the ground, which is not what we want. We can't carry anything on our back. What are we meant to do? I suppose we just have to be very selective. I can't even hang a climbing anchor off of his arm mount. Huh. It's not considered a tool. Can at least use the boot clip. And we can't access the trike from this menu. Let's at least take some things that we will put on the trike. We'll offload them. And we actually need to print out a fresh trike. Not long range. Furthermore, we want non-lethal, always non-lethal. Since we have to be so selective, I guess we could take 2. Hope it's enough. Oh, this is our old equipment. So So let's start with this. And there's our lovely trike. Let's start.
You can do it.
How can we do this? I guess we can set her on the ground. Can we set her on the trike? That would be interesting.
Sam? Sam.
Yeah, what? I would find it very unlikely that we could do that. Nope, I'm holding X. I really extremely dislike when that happens. The game has this nasty habit of presenting me with a prompt, or I'm in a situation where I should be able to use a certain prompt, and then the ability to use said prompt just kind of goes away because I'm not standing in the exact right spot for it. But it's okay. Unfortunate we can't, well, I'm first going to move these onto the trike. We really can't carry this. It just, one, okay, so we can't. I guess we have to put this onto the trike too, so only one gun. We'll see what happens if I pick her up. This is not exactly riveting gameplay, is it? This is what they want me to do. So let's see. Oh, that's right. Stupid me. I have to go over to the trike and hold X. I can't just be standing near to it. Let's see if what happens if we can. So because it goes on to, onto the side of our back, we actually can carry Mama along with something else. I guess this will have to do it. Make a quick save because you never know when the game saves. And let's figure out... Nope. I wanted to go to the map. Let's figure out a course. So, conveniently, end with what feels to me like a bit of a hint. There's a bridge here. So what I want to do is get to this auto paver. The question is going to be, how do we get over there? Probably following the established route will be the most highest chance of us not having to do something completely frustrating. How on earth did we get up this ridge? You know what I think we're gonna do is, for the most part, we're just gonna put a marker here. Actually, just in case there's any other markers, let's get rid of those. Put a marker here. And we're just gonna kind of freestyle our way over there.
Have a pleasant journey.
I have to say, I do not have the highest of hopes for this going well. But if it means we don't have to take such a long, circuitous route, it would be very nice.
Restrictions lifted.
If we really start having troubles, we can always build out more infrastructure. What is the deal with these things? These jumps? What do these do? I probably did not exactly use it the way it was meant to be used. Well, that is really quite the elevation. I do not much care for having to carry bodies in this game because it takes away a lot of our tools. I like using our tools. Well, that's quite the canyon. Is that where we want to go, or is that a huge mistake? I'm gonna go with a huge mistake because we need to get up here. Back it up. It is entertaining, though, that we can just see her bouncing around up there. Another deep drop. We want to be going around it. So this path would imply we should be able to go here and somehow find a way up. I'm just going to tentatively do that. Why did I go all the way over here when I could have just cut the path short? Because I'm not sure how it clears markers. I don't want to go into the menu and manually clear them. Now we need to find a way up. I do recall vaguely this area, and there is a slightly more traversable hill. And this is...
The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah, I know how that must sound considering I'm employed. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Scared of bridges and scared of the dark. Can't blame her at all. Now, we want to be making our way roughly... That's a sheer cliff. That's not going to be surmountable. Continue following this footpath. And we'll... We want to charge our generator. I guess we'll cut through here if we can. Hit the generator. And try for this canyon. You know what that means. That means let's not. Let's not if we don't have to. The R2-D2 noises means we're safe for now. Oh. Let's take a look. We are going not in a direction we want to go. We kind of do need to push through if we can. I guess we'll stick to this path. And I am not sure we're going to be able to stay on the bike. Just go nice and slow. Well, that looks like it just might be shallow enough. Yeah, this route I think we've been before, and there's a reason there's a ladder there. But what about here? I'm not so sure. Let's see what happens. I'm just be aware that we'll be going directly towards a BT. Hematic rounds. Usually we don't see it until we're right up close. There's a couple. I'm not sure when they're done. I guess when the cursor stops being red. I saw another one. Whoa, what are we doing? I don't see it. Here we go. How is this ever not fun? They have come quite a lot. So they did kind of migrate over to us. Something drew them. Possibly us making a bunch of noise. Oh, there's more. Wow, we really are gonna have to shoot our way through, huh? Big one. There's another one. Need to switch. Going so slow. Oh. That was interesting. Where'd you go? Really having a hard time with them now due to all of the mobility. And we are really not, we're really burning through our supplies. And they're just coming at us. Wow, fast mover. This is not going well. Don't have time to soothe Evie. If we let that meter go all the way down, then we're basically going to have to turn back, as far as I know, in order to cure the autotoxemia. It used to play a like rockabye song when we would do this. I'm not sure why it's not doing that anymore. Anyway, wow, we are really not equipped for this. We're just aggroing them. And they just keep coming. Well, we've already punched a hole through here. I'm gonna try to make a break for it. Oh, there's one right in front of us, huh? Trying to shake. Yeah. is just gonna have to wait. Well, I can tell you we won't be using our trike.
CTs are gone.
You know, I guess it was good that we pushed through, because now we don't have to deal with this cancerous section, at least in this attempt. Yeah, that was... We have to carry a body with us, so we have very limited... I guess the solution here would be to use the anti-gravity sled that we haven't used so far, or just to put more gear on the trike. Well, fuck. There's the generator. Oh, come on. Don't make us do this.
You can do it.
Mama is not sounding too good. And now we go to A7, cut our way through, theoretically. And we go slowly. Really could use a trike here, but it was damaged, and it was back where all the BTs are. And maybe they cleared out because we got attacked and then we got out of the area, but I'm actually not sure. And at this point, it feels like too much time to go out of our way for that.
Hold on, Sam.
Well, we are certainly not going over that huge rock. So, just go over here, I guess. Isn't going as well as I would have hoped, but we are making progress. just because we didn't get through the BT section without issues. Doesn't mean we need to restart.
All right.
But yes, a sled could possibly have helped, or loading more weapons, or even bringing the grenades, because it's now becoming clear. The benefit of the grenades is it's one toss, one kill. But the anti-BT bullets are...
You can do it.
We really gotta shoot a lot. A lot. In order to just take out one BT. So we honestly might just go back to grenades. It's not like it's hard to hit things with them. The one annoyance is if a grenade by itself isn't enough to take out the BT, then... well... then we're kind of wasting... we're overkilling one. I assume we can go on the snow without issue. Curious if it's gonna do footprints. Yes. Oh, that is... slow going. And here I thought I was being clever. Well, you don't know until you try, and then the game punishes you for trying. Too far from cargo, yes. We abandoned it all in the area where the BTs were, and I decided it was too late to turn back for it, which could have been a mistake. Oh, hey, look, it's mules. Wait, why are they waving at us? Is it actually couriers? Is it really mules? No. Wow, I don't believe I've encountered other couriers so far.
Stay strong, Sam.
Offer a friendly greeting. Look at them with their... Oh, so snow works the same as timefall. Well, that's unfortunate for us. Let's kick things up a notch. Start burning some of that battery. Get us through the snow as quickly as we can. You would think because the snow is a solid, it is less in contact with things, so it shouldn't cause as much damage. You would think. This isn't one of those games.
You can do it.
Just in my experience so far. Hey, there's a speedrun strategy. Intentionally tripping and stumbling. Every game kind of has that one mission that everyone hates. And so far, I have to say, this one is probably my least favorite.
Hold on, Sam.
But it could always get worse. That's it for sprinting. We're getting too low on battery. We can just slide our way down.
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me, I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share alike. And we could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochna wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam. I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you. I'm sorry, Lochna.
We're getting close. At least we're out of the time fall. But still got a ways to go through this snow. Had no idea it would be so treacherous, not treacherous, but slow to go through. Perhaps there's some sort of gear we could use. Footwear almost ruined. Let's go ahead and change that out. Well, if we could have... Oh goodness, it's back. Ugh, we're gonna have to go through another stretch of Timefall. If I could have taken the trike all the way here with some reasonable confidence, it might very well have saved time to just go back for it, but at the time I had no idea. It's a game about planning, but the tools we have to know what it's going to be like where we're going are a bit limited. Try to get onto some solid ground first. Continue from here. We just need to go around this. Just see what the situation is. Plenty of auto pavers all throughout.
Hey, you okay?
We're going fast. There it is. Hope we can make it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, finally. I was worried we were going to have to do that again.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me. All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe. Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Akna.
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner. Your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Before they start radio calling us, I think that's going to do it. We've gone on quite long enough. And we'll see you next time with more Death Stranding. Bye for now, Sam.